Spring is in the air, and even better, music is in the air as the Cochise College Jazz Band, Choir, and Orchestra Spring Concert's coming up this Saturday, and the Community Band Spring Concert in the Park will be Thursday, May 8th, and that is why we are checking in here on this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport, brought to you by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Here inside one of the music rooms at the Cochise College Sierra Vista campus, we get to hang out. Yes, we get to hang out with Callie. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm Callie Hutchison. I'm the director of the music department at Cochise College.
Callie, this year, the spring concerts are something that everybody looks forward to.
Yeah.
And I know the students have been working hard on it.
So hard.
Let's talk about, in the post description, you'll see two different event links. It's very rare that we actually have two different events that we're talking about. So make sure that you see those differentiated there. The first one is coming up this Saturday, May 3rd. How is May already here, first of all?
I have it just came out of nowhere.
Because we're going to be talking about graduation in another 5 seconds or something. But so Saturday, May 3rd, over at the United Methodist Church in Sierra Vista, 4 p.m. And one thing I forgot to mention about both of these concerts, what's the charge?
Free.
Absolutely free. That's the exciting part.
Yes.
It's for the community, and that's why we want to help promote this. So
absolutely.
Saturday, May 3rd, the Jazz Band, Choir, and Orchestra. What's it like bringing those three different aspects together for a concert? And what will be featured during that particular concert?
It is chaos. That's what it is. It's chaos. So we've got all three groups, and we actually have a fourth group as well, which didn't make it into the flyer. So we've got our guitar ensemble actually opening the concert. And then we've got the jazz band playing, and it's just like crazy setup and tear down, and it's all hands on deck, right? And then following that, we've got a great new jazz band director, Edwin DeLeon, who I know is like the community knows and loves him because he's playing all over the place here. So he's our new jazz band director. So this is going to be a great introduction for him and the jazz band. And then we'll follow it up with our choir, who's going to, I don't even know I know one piece that they're performing because the Cochise College String Quartet's also playing with them. But they've got a beautiful set of music. And then to wrap it all up, the Cochise College Orchestra is going to be playing Dvorak's New World Symphony, which is like one of the most popular symphonies that's, known. And half of the music that you hear in movies from like John Williams and stuff like that, a lot of those themes are pulled from this symphony. So you'll hear a lot of familiar themes when you listen to it.
I love that. Now, being able to work with that many people, what is that cast like? Talking about how many people are part of the jazz band versus the choir versus the orchestra versus the guitar guys.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, we've got probably 50 people on stage.
That's a massive amount, like you said.
Yeah, just the Dvorak Symphony, we've got over 30 people.
Wow. And how long have you been working toward this concert in particular? I mean, is this like a end of semester kind of thing where you've been working on it all semester?
We started this back in January. So we've been working on this one piece, and for the other groups, their repertoire since January every week. So
unbelievable. That's going to be great. So that one's going to be this Saturday, May 3rd, 4 p.m. The event link is in the post description. That one will be at the Sierra Vista United Methodist Church. But if you can't make that one for some crazy reason.
But wait!
There's more. Here we go. Thursday, May 8th. This is something that our community has done for a very long time. It's concerts in the park.
Yep.
And having a Thursday specifically for the Sierra Vista Community Band Spring Concert in the Park, 6:30 at Veterans Memorial Park on Fry Boulevard.
Yep.
This is going to be one where you bring your chair, bring your blanket, just kick back and enjoy
the
amazing music right there at the band shell. Let's talk about that, the community band aspect. How is Cochise College related to the community band?
So Cochise College, in partnership with the community band, we offer our band class through the community band. So it's like one ensemble, but some of the members are students of ours that are taking it for credit. And then some of it, is just the community. So and most of our ensembles function as community ensembles. And if you come to the concert, you'll see we've got high school students, we've got retirees, and everyone in between is in the orchestra and the choir and the jazz band and the guitar class. Like, it's not just, traditional college students playing. All of our ensembles function as community ensembles, which is one of my favorite parts about being the director of the music department. And it's, the band is kind of like, the community band was like well established for many, many years before we, got the band going. We were like, well, why are we competing? We should just be joining forces and making the band the best.
Well, and doing something like that during the Concert in the Park series, having that on Thursday, May 8th.
So great.
That's going to be absolutely awesome. And again, the cost for that one?
Free.
Absolutely free. So again, 2 opportunities for you to support the young musicians of all ages, but what percentage of them are maybe regular traditional college age and high school versus the non-traditional age?
I mean, I would say it's about 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll see young and not so young.
Young and young at heart.
Yes, exactly. Because that's what music does. What is it about the power of music? Sell us on the power of music, Callie,
oh my gosh, it brings communities together. It's the best.
Well, I think it's
right and left, up and down, old and young. Everybody comes together.
Isn't the language of generations?
Amazing.
It is. It's the language that everyone can speak. Is the power of music, and has the power.
Some people can speak it better than others.
Well, yeah, definitely. Definitely. When you hear me play guitar, you definitely say that. But looking at the aspect of bringing people together, that's what this is. Watching talented musicians amazingly performing their craft, no matter what age they are.
Yeah.
And then doing it for absolutely free of charge this is for the community. This is for you. This is what Callie is putting together.
This is a great opportunity, especially for families with kids. The first concert, this is a great place for them to do that.
It's a great way to support the arts. It's a great way to enjoy the arts right here in Sierra Vista and Cochise County. It is the 2 spring concerts coming up that Cochise College is presenting this Saturday, May 3rd at 4 p.m. and next Thursday, May 8th at 6:30 p.m. Excuse me. You can see all the information in the post description. The details are all there. The links to the event pages on the Facebooks are there for those. Callie, thank you for letting us check in with you today.
Oh, can I have one more plug?
Oh, go right ahead.
For the youngins, Cochise County Youth Orchestra's concert is May 1st at Village Meadows Baptist Church at 6:30 p.m. So our youth orchestra will also be performing.
And that's coming up, that's this Thursday then.
Yeah, and our youngest players are like 5, our oldest players are up to 18, and that's this Thursday. So
what a great way. So we got Thursday, Thursday the 1st, Saturday the 3rd, then next Thursday the 8th. So many opportunities.
It's just like nonstop. I'm gonna,
You'll sleep at the end of the semester.
I'm gonna sleep when I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. That'll be fine. And that'll be a long time from now, my friend. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Checking In with Jeff Davenport. Again, the best way to support the arts, please share this video around. Tag your friends and family who you want to bring and take to these absolutely free of charge concerts. You can tell them, hey, I paid a lot of money for these tickets and I want you to come. They don't have to know it's free. It's okay. You can let them know that. But thank you to SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community, for sponsoring this video. And again, Callie, you're amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Do all the fun social media things. And please help support the arts and enjoy the music. Spring is in the air. Music is in the air. And it's time for you to feel that from the air to your ears. It's going to be absolutely awesome. The 2 spring concerts. Learn more in the post description. Have a great day, everybody. And we will check in with you again later on. You're amazing. High five.